Okay, so Jailbreak is about to reach its 9-year anniversary, and that's what's made me think, how is this game still popular? It's literally been 9 years since it was created. And in this video, I'm going to explain the reasons why Jailbreak isn't dead and is got a decently stable audience. Okay, so first is the grinding sort of thing. So Jailbreak has a pretty large amount of grinding in it, from hyperchromes to robberies to just cash grinding, which makes the game have a lot of different ways you can grind, so you don't get burnt out on a single way of progression, which most games enforce. More grinding also means more time. People feel like they've got something to do in the game and aren't just bored sitting there, which is what makes most people quit. Personally, I don't like grinding that much, but I can see how or why the developers like using it. Second thing is trading. Trading is something which most people like, some people don't though. It's being added to more and more games, but the trading aspect of things, I would say, is actually really important. Because when you're adding trading, if you don't have trading, you have two options. Add no limited things, or add limited things, but the newer players get angry at you because they don't have an option to get those new items. So trading adds like an in-between where they can say you can get the old items, but only if you give a good enough price for them. And that keeps newer players happy because they can still work towards a goal like the torpedo or something. Third is different gameplay. Gameplay in Jailbreak is very diversified because you can either just drive around in cars having fun, because the car system in Jailbreak is really good, as explained in the Mask Roblox video, and the other systems like the robbery systems are also well polished, and other things like trading. So if you only like trading, you can stay in trading. If you only like driving, you can just have fun racing people. If you like robberies and fighting and PvP, then you can play the game like robbers. And if you like arresting people, you can play as police, etc. So you can play the game however you want, compared to other games where you're more forced into a progression. Fourth is fittingness. Jailbreak's low poly-ish style fits with Roblox's style, and that's why I think it's a nice design. Everything looks very well polished, and I think the developers are very good at their job because they've made all these different features in a game where everything looks nice and feels nice. But the one thing I'd say which is holding it back is hackers. Devs have to balance their time between solving hacker problems and actually making updates, which significantly cuts down the amount of time they can work on normal updates. So that's a bit annoying, but apart from that, I think the developers are doing well, and that's my reason on why I think Jailbreak isn't dead.